So on Thursday, I'm going to Husk.
Yeah.
Which is a nice restaurant in Charleston. And
this Thursday?
This Thursday.
All right.
And my wife was like, it's a 5-star restaurant or whatever in downtown Charleston. Very beautiful place. She's like, you ever been to Husk before? I was like, oh, yeah, I got kicked out of the bar with Dusty one time.
Yeah. We've been to that bar several times.
Yeah, that bar was great.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's really my only encounter is getting kicked out with Dusty.
That was like the last year you lived in Charleston. I think those Sundays, me and you and Jason would meet up. We did several Sundays like that where we would just meet up at like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Start off at the upper deck.
Yeah.
Go in there. I forget that guy's name.
Oh, Dwayne?
Dwayne, yeah. I was trying to come up with Dwayne the other day.
Dwayne and his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne would be in there. We'd have shots, and then we'd work our way down to Yo Burrito.
Yeah.
Have some shots. Then we'd go down to that bar in 82 Queen.
Yeah.
We'd start hanging out in there.
Oh, yeah. What's her? Summer.
Yeah.
Summer worked there. Yeah. And we go, it's weird because we'd start at a dive bar and get progressively fancy.
Yeah. And then we started going to the Husk bar. Then we'd work our way over to the rooftop bar.
The rooftop at Vendu. Yeah. Like, oh, we're really high society now.
We're like, we're all sweaty.
One time, one of those Sundays, we were like, we were drunk and we were walking to your car, and there was a group of people who were crossing us, and they made a comment like, "These guys look drunk. Where are they coming from?" And you go, "Don't go that way. There's a massacre happening." Out of context, there was nothing happening at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was wild. It was a wild time.
Yeah, we were walking on King Street, and there was a woman whose car was parked on King Street, this nice like Mercedes or whatever, and somebody put their trash can in front of her car door, so she moved the trash can to get in the car, and I took the trash can, put it back in front of her car, and just slapped the top of it. It goes right here. Oh, man. And now none of us, like, I mean, you know, Jason doesn't drink anymore. You haven't drank in years. I have like 2 beers, and then I'm like, you know, I can't even. I went to Germany with my mom, and that's like the culture there. It's like have a beer with dinner, but it's also like very different over there. Like the beer is different. They don't take alcohol to extremes like we do in America. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, everything, like, it's like, I guess it's still this way. I just don't pay attention to it like that. But it's like, there's like, you know, there's songs where they're all talking about getting drunk the whole time. There was Beer Fest that was out. I was a big fan of that movie. The guys that made Super Troopers made Beer Fest. Yeah.
It's magical.
It's laughing at me.
I wish I could brush my teeth with it. I want to put my dick in it.
I wanted to put its dick in me.
I wish it were winter. We could make it into ice blocks and skate on it. And then melt it in the springtime and drink it.
And there was, you know, beer pong and just everything like drink.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're in Charleston, and it's a college town, and it's like a really nice town. Charleston's the kind of place you can get drunk, you could pass out on the street, and no one's gonna bother you.
Yeah,
you know
for the
what
most
I mean?
part, yeah.
I mean, I didn't pass out on the street, but I have on Market. I remember I was out on Market Street one night, probably around 2005, with some guys, and I got real drunk. We all got real drunk, and then we smoked some weed, and I was just like, and my buddy wanted to go to a nightclub, and I was like, I can't go.
Yeah.
I cannot go. I cannot do a club. And I laid down on some steps. I was like, I can't do it. I'm going to sleep.
That's always the worst when you're at that point too. I remember we used to do a show, or we do like the mic at Big Gun, and then go to Burns Alley. And then at a certain point, my favorite part was whenever we walk up to your apartment to go smoke weed.
Yeah.
It's like you get the buzz going from the alcohol, and then you go upstairs and actually have a conversation.
Yeah, it was so great because the apartment was so close.
Yeah.
That we would go out to smoke cigarettes. Yeah. And then just slip into my apartment with our drinks. Yeah. We could re-up. Yeah. At my apartment, we could get I remember I had like a stack of rocks glasses from Burns, and I went down and I said, hey, if I had a bunch of rocks glasses in my apartment and I brought them back, would you be mad at me? And they were just like, well, we'd like to have them back.
Yeah.
I go, okay, cool.
You are helping us out by giving us our stuff back.
Yeah.